name for themselves. It looks like we're going to see Unleashed Sora, which I've been waiting to see all weekend. I've been really looking forward to this, and we're going to get Corrin against Sora.
Bro, Sora's character profile pick is just so like, everybody else is just them in like mid-battle, and Sora's is just like, my lady.
That's the final form pose.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
Or maybe that's Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not sure which one it is, but nonetheless.
My Kingdom Hearts lore is very fuzzy. I know the songs more than anything.
Yeah, the music's unforgettable.
Yeah, that's facts.
The characters, yeah, some of them are.
It's like Sora and Smash Ultimate.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Sora and Smash Ultimate, been missing.
That's right. But this is Sora's weekend to shine right here. So we'll see what this match right here is going to bring us. We got some Corrin gameplay on the topic of characters that we sometimes forget about. Still think this character is very, very strong, even in this current meta.
Yeah, you still see Corrin used today. That was a nice forward air to forward smash. So Sora does have a lot of really goofy tech. I think people are pretty familiar with loops, using neutral air and forward air in combination to kind of set up some unescapable combos, but they usually don't perfectly set up into a kill, so it's more of just a damage check than everything. Whereas Corrin at least has Shattuck representing her at the top level.
That's facts.
Corrin has been prevalent in the meta. We did have Cosmos beat the buzz with Corrin at a glitch once, so.
Leo still plays a little Corrin too.
Yes, he does.
This character is still looming around, just like how these two players here are still looming around in this match, despite being at such criminally high percents. You can see right now, Unleashed just trying to find an opening, goes for the back throw. Can't quite find the follow, but does get the thunder for the repositioning off stage. Get out of here, counter, gets it done.
Beautiful counter, and Sora's counter is really great against those characters with a slower up B that have to attack, especially like Corrin. Corrin has no option but to use the attack option on it, so the counter is pretty easy to do. But the up air will seal it on Unleash, and 2 apiece here for both players. Now, when it comes to Sora, Sora has, we mentioned his tech earlier, but Sora's biggest problem is that he can't recover and get back to stage. You're going to see Unleash do some really silly stuff like the Sonic Blades to try and find their way back on stage. Once they get in the air, they have trouble getting back to ground control. That's really what Towa is going to want to key in on. How can I get Sora in the air and make him pay? Even if you can't hit him in the air, you can keep him in the air and just chip at him and keep him on the ledge and make it very difficult for him to recover.
That's right. And I think that might actually be the game plan at hand. When I think of like Corrin in the air, I think like forward air, of course, doesn't really send you anywhere, but it chains obviously into itself. But it's the up airs that I think most people who deal with this character on a daily basis always struggle with. Up air is such a rough move to work around in Corrin's toolkit, but no up air is going to be needed to take that stock. Back air gets it done, but not a lot of percent here put on to Unleash's behalf, and because of this, has positional advantage, probably looking to even this thing up.
Yeah, and you can tell that Unleash is trying to get a neutral air or a forward air into an up smash, and is just not getting those opportunities. Unleash is not providing that, or sorry, Towa is not providing those opportunities. The up B, perfect recovery, and it should see a counter incoming. There it is.
Wow. Off the backboard, out into the blast zone you go. Clean stuff right here from Unleash. Only a 30% differential. Starting to expand here a little bit. Towa has no doubt in their mind that they're going to keep putting on a lot of percent. And I love this. Just staying right up underneath Unleash like we talked about. If I can't get you off of your feet, at least let me get up underneath you.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because the Sonic Blade is, it seems like it's an easy move to punish and block, but it's tricky because Sora can cancel it at any point in there. It can do 1, 2, or 3 of them. It makes it tough to recover. That nice thunder scoop off the ledge. Oh, that's going to be a stock. Wow, the forward air into the forward smash. One of the Sora bread and butters in that certain percents. That is a guaranteed setup. There's nothing Corrin could have done there.
Yep. Beautiful finish right there from Unleashed, the Sora gameplay.
Look, they're a little frustrated.
Yeah,
like, I can't believe I got hit by that.
You seen the head shake? He's like, nah, I'm not feeling that at all. I'll be real, of all the DLC characters that I get like annoyed with fighting, I think Sora's like amongst the top. Not because the character's a bad character or whatever, but like just the loops. I'm just like, getting looped again.
I mean, he's just annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, I play Sora, so I know. Yeah. Sora is just tremendously annoying to deal with.
Are you playing a character right if you aren't annoying?
Maybe, but like there's certain characters and people like, well, remember your boy Max had that list of delete characters in the game. I believe Sora was on delete.
Oh.
And he's right.
You think so?
Yeah. If anyone got really good with this character, we would never want to watch this game ever again.
That's that. Oh my God.
So, but right now, Towa is trying to save Smash Ultimate. Could be the savior of Smash Ultimate right now if they can get 2 games on the board here. But Unleashed has been immaculate with their setups so far, being able to hang in the game. But nonetheless, Towa now extending, get a little bit of extra credit. 44. Yeah, not much you can truly do off Blizzard there.
No. But I think the sheer threat of just having them off stage is kind of enough. The Fire right here just creating himself a little bit of space between himself and, of course, the other side here. Now, this is actually a good spot right here for Unleashed to be in. Yes, you're in the deficit, but you have Towa kind of backed into this corner right now. And you have proven, even in some of those previous exchanges in the last match, you know how to deal with Corrin off stage. Namely because of counter, or sometimes you just play the Psychic card and you just make Towa do it to themselves.
Yeah, tried to side B into the wall there. Was not able to grab the ledge. Nonetheless, here we go. Now Towa gonna try to get their momentum back together. Sora's counter failing to work once again. Neutral air and the back air, not quite enough yet.
Okay.
But how will Sora get back onto the stage? Wow. Okay.
Usually attacking. Grab. Yes, we're gonna go for probably back throw here this time. Yeah, I mean, Sora's recovery options are okay, but I just think characters that can get out there, whether it's like physically or like they have a sword, so like they don't have to actually go super deep when they swing, that kind of gets under Sora's skin a little bit.
It does.
Yeah.
And there's the up air, falling up air. A slight lead for Towa, but they were kind of running away with it for a minute, and all of a sudden Unleashed got themselves right back in the game. Interesting choice for the down throw, but down tilt to up air, that is a combo at that percent with no raid. Unleashed able to even it up once again and just finding themselves hanging around in the match.
The power of Disney is too damn strong, yo. Standing jab here.
The Mickey Mouse Keyblade is too strong.
Nobody outdoes the mouse.
Nobody outdoes the mouse. His name is on this game forever.
There it is.
Did that. You go to that title screen, there's a Disney logo there. It says, copyright Disney.
Okay. Quick nair.
Sometimes it's still hard to believe.
It really is. Nintendo and Disney playing nice. Can you believe it? Never thought I'd ever see the day. At least not in my lifetime.
I didn't think this was possible. But there's a back air, and that is possible to kill. That killed?
It is back air. He said, where I lack in forward air strength, I make up in back air. And I'm kind of here for it.
I love that they gave Corrin their own victory music, actually. Corrin has their own victory music. I'm pretty sure Chrom and Lucina have their own victory music.
What is Corrin's? Oh, is it Lost in Thoughts All Along,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. And then like the other characters have their own music. I think Robin has the same music as Chrom and Lucina.
Which would make sense.
And then, oh, we're getting some Kingdom Hearts here. Oh man, Unleashed is gonna fully power it up.
It's time.
Night of Fate. Too bad we only got Kingdom Hearts 1 music.
Where's Kingdom Hearts? We're simple and clean at. Was you think it was a lot of money to pay Utada Yukaru for that song?
Yeah, I do. And
Fair.
Disney probably owned it or something. I don't know. Actually, I thought that was owned by a separate studio.
Really?
Yeah, like that wasn't Disney or Square, and they're no way they were going to give that song. I was disappointed that the only way we got the title screen music, Dearly Beloved, was from this. If you have a save file from Melody of Memory. Yeah, Melody of Memory.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, it's the swing version.
Oh.
It's a good song, but you can only get it if you have a save file from that game on your Switch. There's no other way to get it.
Well, speaking of song, this is the same old song and dance that we have seen play out in the last couple games, in the last few exchanges as well. You know, Unleashed plays very well, but Towa just knows how to pin them down to the corner. And again, it just kind of ties back into not really wanting to be off stage, but it does not seem to matter because Nair gets it done. Unleashed has a pretty okay sized lead, and then right as I say that, I commentary cursed him. Don't you hate when I do that?
Yeah, I hate it when you do that, Rod. Here comes an up tilt into a read into a back throw. Try to get cheeky with him, Rod. Down air, not going to get the job done. Sora's not going to die at 27% from the down air.
No, absolutely not. Sora's recovery game is too damn good for all of that.
Corrin's combo game is too good. Oh, thought we might see a double back air attempt. Sora definitely got hit, but it put Corrin in grave danger. So they're gonna have to play the safe route here. Towa really has. It does feel like Towa's been outplaying Unleash start to finish, but Unleash is getting some of these weird, goofy kills, and that's been the downfall of Towa. Really, I mean, got stage spiked by a one-hit neutral layer from Sora last stock. So
yeah, again, it's kind of that element of surprise angle that I think Unleash is really leaning into. Because you think about it, like Unleash, I mean, they can go off stage, but like not really want to go off stage if somebody like Towa's coming to get them. You know what I mean? And so wanting to make sure they recover as safely as possible, and the times that they do find themselves off stage is because they're the ones that are applying the pressure, not the opposite way around, which is what we've seen pay off for him a few times. Nothing off the counter.
Yeah, went a little too crazy on that counter, but gave Towa time to wait it out. He knew the counter was coming, good anticipation, and is able to get Towa back on stage. And there's an up throw and a KO for Towa. Can they get something started here? Nothing off the down throw, too much rage. It's too strong of a throw now to really combo like it used to.
Towa with a pretty decent sized lead, but we have seen how quick a lead can disappear. Sora criminally strong in this game. Yeah, great tech it that time.
Yeah, I was wondering why they didn't do that earlier. Back throw not enough to kill. Sora does have two kill throw options. The back air is a little bit, Sora's counter working as intended there, as always.
Didn't even get the KO off the counter, kind of floated through it and then went for up B.
Yeah, I mean, any way you can get it, but up B is at 181 will do it just about anywhere on the level.
That's also facts. Okay, Towa trying to get it done here, though. 46% and climbing. Thunder to give himself a little bit of distance, but also provide themselves an easier point in. You figure Corrin has to shield the Thunder or back off. I can run up and go for grab. And I mean, really just kind of start these lower percent combos a little bit earlier. Down throw, boom.
And really what started this was getting under him, and that was all it took for Unleash. Once he got under him, he was able to just set up plays, set it up perfectly. And now they're moving on the winner's bracket.
Insane, man. Towa just bringing us something that we typically don't get to see very often, which is some good Corrin gameplay, but this is Glitch Regen. You're here for the Final Fantasy
want to miss
characters.
round one pools, Rod.
You don't.
Because you get to see Sora. You get to see Sora versus Corrin.
And there's a good chance we might see it in top 8 tomorrow as well. I believe Kameme is here and plays a very good Sora. Who else is here as well? Yossi.
Yep, Ken is here.
Yep, yeah, very good cloud. And Ken is Sephiroth.
Yeah,
right?
you're here for the Sephiroth that we've seen. We saw Sonic in doubles.